Hey guys, it's Megan. Welcome back to Pennies and Salt. Today I'm going to share with you something new I'm going to give a try. And well, it's new to me, but not to other people or other channels. But lots of large family moms choose to do once a month grocery shopping. It is something I have never given a chance, really. I have kind of tried, but not really a really good try. This month, for the month of August, a once a month grocery shopping. I have my list of all kinds of things for our meal plan in no particular order. We have burgers, sausage, peppers and onions, taco salads, lo mein, chicken fried rice, fajitas, tacos, spaghetti, lasagna, grilled chicken, baked chicken, petros, barbecue and potatoes, 2 nights of pizza nights, spread out, of course, not one after the other, chicken salads, pork chops, and Tuscan soup. Now, some of these things are going to be double batches of stuff, so they'll be able to either have leftovers or we'll get to have them twice within the month. So I have made plenty of room for them to lead over into extra meals. We also have 2 planned meals out. One with some friends and the other just as a family. So all of that has been present and accounted for the month. Lunches, we're having things just like quesadillas or leftovers, sandwiches, hard-boiled eggs, cheese, fruit, things like that for lunches. And then breakfasts will be sausage balls, bacon and eggs, bagels, oatmeal, things like that. So I have put together a list of almost everything that we will need for the month. So we're going to Kroger, Costco, Trader Joe's, and then a Mennonite community to get most of our produce. So 4 different places, and I will show you each one in this video and what we get and what we spend. Now, everything that you see in this video is what we should need for the month, except for a few fill-in things like produce here and there, milk, eggs, and maybe bread, but I'm hoping to make that mostly this month. So I will give an update at the end of the month on how we did and see if I like the once a month grocery shopping. So I was going to show you what I got. So for Kroger, I spent $162.27. Okay, so I'm going to start over here with the toilet paper and the paper towels. And I actually didn't plan on getting the paper towels. I was going to get a little bit of toilet paper because we do have some, but I wanted to make sure that we have plenty for the month. And this one is like the equivalent to 24 rolls. It was only like $3.99 on sale, and so were these paper towels. And these paper towels, the original price was like around $10. So I really didn't want to pass that up. We don't use a lot of paper towels. I don't think we bought paper towels in like 6 months or close to it, something like that. So this will probably last about the same length of time. We just don't use them a lot. We mostly use just actual cloths. So anyway, so I'm going to start over here. It also looks like we have a ton of dairy, which I guess technically we do, but this is hopefully it, except for a few fill-in milks for the month as far as dairy goes. So the cheese and stuff was on sale. I ended up getting shredded cheese because there was a coupon on the app, and it made the bag of cheese like 99 cents. So I just thought, okay, well, I know it's like a convenience thing, but I'll just go ahead and get the Kraft shredded cheese. And then we do have a big bag of mozzarella still from Costco from last month of the mozzarella, but we have 2 pizza nights this month on the meal plan, so I went ahead and got just an extra one just to make sure we had enough. They had these marked down on clearance. I don't normally buy this for the kids. I don't even know if they will like the black cherry. I'm sure that they will because they do like cherries, but I went ahead and got that. And then I got this for me. This is for Lily, and dairy really does bother her stomach a lot sometimes. And so I'm not really sure if this is actually going to work for her. But I did go ahead and get it. It was on clearance for $1.69, and it only has 3 grams of sugar and no added sugars. It's just what's naturally in the blueberries and things like that. So I'm just gonna try it with her and see how she does, just as something new and different for her to try. Then we needed sour cream for a couple of recipes. We needed ricotta cheese because I'm making lasagna this month, which we haven't made in a very long time. I got this. This is not technically dairy, but that is for me. And this is for Lily. They actually had this on clearance, and the date is still like a week away. So I got her that one. I got everybody else this one. Again, the date on this is like a week away. So it's pretty good. And I got this for Sophia's birthday that is coming up. She loves anything and everything pink, and I thought that that would be a good addition as a special drink at her little family party. So, and she might be having some little friends over for a little fairy tea is what she wants to do. So, we will have that. This, again, this is a convenience thing, and it was on sale, and there was a coupon on the app, and it's just a quick side, especially since I'm back to working, that John can just throw together, or if we want something different for lunch for the kids, I can make that and throw some fruit with it, and they will be happy campers. I got, I think, of old-fashioned oats. I got some peanuts for trail mix. I got 2 jars of peanut butter. This is what we currently buy, but I am really wanting to switch to something that just has these ingredients: roasted peanuts and salt. There we go. So I'm gonna see how this goes over with everybody. I'm not really sure. We'll see. This is just a special treat that I got to keep up, just for special treats that we might need for the kids instead of candy top sweet things. They were on closeout for like $1.99. So I went ahead and got those. I did get string cheese, and I got 2 packs of bacon. This I had a coupon for, and this was on sale for like really cheap. And so they ended up being the same price. We normally buy this one. It's really good. But anyway, so I got that one. 2 rolls. It looks like I'm buying just nothing but pork and dairy. But anyway, I got a pack of pepperonis for our pizza knots. I got 2 rolls of the natural sausage. It's really good. This is for when we have our lo mein that the kids love. Then again, lasagna. Okay, so these and one other brand, I can't remember the name of it. That is the only lasagna noodles our Kroger had, and I thought that was weird. This is for mainly my husband, and the kids love this on their salads. I just buy it for them. And then ketchup, and this dressing is really good. And then some Frank's Red Hot. My husband's been asking me to buy some, but also this goes in the chili that I make. And then we needed some more basil. I needed some more flour. I probably should have gotten 2 bags, but I only got 1. I can always fill in if I need it. Chicken broth. And then some different types of tomatoes. Crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, tomato paste, diced tomatoes. A 4-pack of tri-bean blend for chilies, and that's more than what I will need, but I just bought it in this because it was cheaper to buy 4 in a pack. Pizza sauce. So barbecue sauce, I know I can make my own, but again, admittedly, this is a convenience thing right here. But I was looking in that aisle forever, and everything had like weird ingredients or had like caramel coloring and things like that. And this, guys, is like the most pure one that I could find, including the organic ones that were in the aisle. So I got Stubbs. So we'll see how that goes. I want to say we've had that before, but I'm not sure. And then a pack of butter popcorn, and it's just for the kids' snacks. These are for me to take just as a snack to work. They had those on sale for like $3 and some change. Aluminum foil, parchment paper, because our grocery budget does include household items and things. One bag of russet potatoes, but I am hoping that Costco has a nice big bag of organic russet potatoes as well that I can pick up. But I went ahead and got those just in case. Some apples. They gave me $1 off coupon for these, so grabbed another bag of apples. We actually have like a few apples still in the fridge. These I had a $2 off coupon for, so they ended up being $6.99. I am trying to get back into, when Lily and my other kids were really little, I was really good about using more cloth, well, with Sophia and Lily, more about using cloth, and I am trying to get back into being more intentional about putting her in cloth at home and just using diapers for when we're out and about. So I got these in a size 3, but I also got, they had these on closeout for $6.99, and they're the next size up. And so I went ahead and got those as well, especially since we're starting back to co-op, so she'll need regular diapers for that. Corn chips for Petros. I actually only needed 1 bag, but I got a second one because they had that silly mega event thing, and when I got to the register, I was 1 item short to get my extra whatever off. So I was like, well, maybe we'll have enough leftovers, or maybe we could have Petros twice this month. I don't know, but I got 2 bags of corn chips. This is for one of my older boys. This is for my other kids. You guys, obviously there is a theme here. My kids do not do well at night without something on their bottoms. So any advice for that, put that down in the comments, because all 5 of my kids are terrible about that. But anyway, so this is from Kroger, and I'll show you the other ones when I get them. Okay guys, so here is our Costco haul for our once a month grocery shopping. Before I went to Kroger, tonight we went to Costco and to Trader Joe's, and tomorrow we're actually going to a Mennonite community to get the bulk of our produce. So I'm going to show you what I got. Since we're starting back to co-op, I let the kids choose whatever they wanted. And so they chose the Pirate's Booty. It's actually already been opened because it was a treat for them for doing so well once they got in the car. I have been looking for water bottles for our family, and I don't want to spend $15 or more on just one water bottle. Costco had these 3 packs of the water bottles for $14.99. And when I saw them last time, I held off because I wanted to shop around a little bit, but I'm finding out that it was much more cost effective to get 2 of these rather than just buy 1 for like $10 or something. So a lot more cost effective to buy those instead. So then I also got some eggs. We do have a dozen in the refrigerator from the last grocery cycle, and we will have to pick some more up as just one of our fill-in hauls, but there's that. We do have some meat in the freezer, but I got 8 pounds of chicken breast, so that will be plenty for us because we do have some meat in the freezer, like I said. I got 2 sleeves of bagels. This is the cinnamon raisin, and this one is, I think, like the Parmesan, like some kind of cheese one. We thought that might be good with, like, to make breakfast sandwiches out of. We got this time. We have been using Birch Benders, just the original Birch Benders, for a few years now. We usually get it at Target. So I got really excited when I found out that they carried the big bag at Costco. It is the paleo version, but which I have not had, but I'm sure it's really good. And so we made sure to get it. This is called Daddy Came With Us Shopping. That's what that is. That's the result. This is mainly, these are the cups of applesauce. I got this mainly for like lunches and stuff like that, for our co-op, but also like when we go on picnics and things like that. This was a big, huge 64 count of these granola bars. And again, for like snacks at co-op and stuff like that, because our co-op is a full day co-op every Monday. So that's what that is. I did get a big bag of romaine lettuce for salads and whatever else we need it for in our meal plan. I got a big container of strawberries, a big old bag of carrots, a big container of raspberries, but that will last, let's get real guys, that will last for one meal. A thing of fig bars, which you see a theme. Mostly this is just snacky type stuff, I guess, at Costco. These are for Lily, for her snacks to keep in her bag when we go to church or to co-op, for her to quickly eat. And I got some sliced cheeses, some deli meat, 2 big double bags of tortillas, because we have some different things on the meal plan this month that use tortillas. So there's that. And this is probably way more than what we actually need, but I would rather have way more and just freeze them like we have in the past than to not have enough. So I just went ahead and got 2 big bags of that. So that is everything from Costco. And I feel like it's really not that much stuff for what we paid, but I also have to keep in mind that this is 8 pounds of chicken, and this is almost 2 pounds of deli meat and things like that. So I have to keep in mind that it's bigger bulk stuff and that this is for once a month, most of it. And so at Costco we spent $186.59. So that is our Costco haul. Also, yes, $30 worth of water bottles. So that's the other thing I have to keep in mind. So I'm going to show you what I got from Trader Joe's. I was really bummed when I went in there tonight. The main thing that I get from Trader Joe's, one of my favorite things, well, there's staple items, like I love their olive oil, but the biggest thing that I love is their coconut aminos, and they were completely out. So people apparently have caught wind of how amazing it is, but they said that it's at the bottom of a pallet on their truck, and it should be unloaded tonight. So we're going to swing by there in the morning on the way to the Mennonite community. Okay, so I got a loaf of sourdough bread. I am hoping, my goal is to make the majority of our eating bread, because we have that awesome Pullman pan that we can make like actual like grocery store type loaves in. And so my goal is to make most of our bread myself, or to not use bread, like alternative things for lunch. This is another thing that I absolutely love. This is my favorite rice, you guys. The jasmine rice, the brown jasmine rice from Trader Joe's. It's so good, and I usually keep really, really stocked up on it. I think I actually still have an unopened container of it, but I don't like to run out of it, so I just grabbed an extra one. This is their version of M&Ms, and they're really good. And so the peanuts I bought yesterday, and we already have a bag of raisins that's not been opened. So combining those two, we will have, we'll be making our own trail mix. So, so combining all the nuts and the raisins, and yeah, it makes a lot more. I got some butter. I love my feta cheese. This kind of stuff is what keeps me eating salads, is stuff like feta cheese. I love it. And we needed some more baking powder and baking soda, some heavy cream for a recipe. That is my favorite soap for the kitchen. And then I didn't get enough chicken broth the other night at Kroger. And then I got some flaked coconut so that I can make like energy balls and stuff for me. Cheddar rockets, the kids love these, so I got those just again to add to our snack stuff. They quit making my coffee that I buy there. I love their Costa Rica coffee. I don't know if it's a seasonal thing or if it was just a limited time thing, but I ended up getting this because they didn't have it, and they haven't had it the past few times I've been. And then, like I said, this giant bottle of their olive oil, it's just, I love it. It's really good. And so that is what we got. Oh, and the dark chocolate. This is my favorite dark chocolate. And I have this sweet friend at work who is from Africa. And her and I always talk about how much we love hot tea and dark chocolate. And so I am going to bring her this the next time I go to work. She doesn't have any family here. All of her family is back in Africa. And she's just becoming a sweet, sweet friend of mine. And so I'm going to take her that the next time that I work. So I hope that she loves it because it's delicious. So all of this, that is a loud car outside. Anyway, all of this was $54.43. So that was our Trader Joe's. And like I said, we will have to do some fill-in, not much, just the basic things that need to be replenished, like milk and produce, those kinds of things, and probably eggs. Happy Saturday, guys. We are having a family day today, eating our bagels. Then we're going to head out the door to an old order Mennonite community that's about an hour and a half away from us. And then on our way back, we're going to stop at a fort that was a, there was like an Indian and I think British, I don't know, settler conflict in our area. But we'll share it with you when we go, and just hang tight and we'll share our adventures. All right, so we are here and it is beautiful. And there's the market right there. So we're gonna get some produce. So we got like this huge bag of cucumbers. A bag, well, one eggplant because I'm the only one that eats it. 3 big, huge tomatoes. A whole bag of Italian sweet peppers. A big bag of red potatoes. A huge bag of okra. And some jalapenos. What is this one? Oh, cherry tomatoes, because we didn't grow those this year. 2 dozen corn. A small loaf of homemade bread, fresh ground cornmeal, and some cookies, and peppers. So we are done and headed to Fort Loudon for their garrison weekend. But all of that, all of the produce plus their homemade cookies and a small loaf of their bread, all of that was only $38. So that is why we love to come here, because we would have spent probably way more than that at the grocery store. And it's all like, they're bringing it in out of the fields. Hey Asher, they're bringing it in out of the fields straight into there, and they have a hose in the back that, like the potatoes and the onions and stuff, they hose them down as they come in. So it is super, super, super fresh produce. So that is the 4 places that we went for our once a month grocery shopping. And on the way home from the Mennonite store today, we did stop at another spot that sells farm raised beef, and we got a little bit shy of 3 pounds of ground beef, which we paid $11 for. So $54.43 at Trader Joe's, $186.59 at Costco, $162.27 at Kroger, $38 at the Mennonite Market, and $11 for our ground beef that we needed to fill in because we do have some in the freezer, but not quite enough for the month. So our total was $452.29. Now, since we're only doing a few fill-in items here and there, we probably won't spend too much more, so my goal is to stay under $550 for the month. I will update at the end of the month to let you know how we did, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. If you want to follow along, make sure you push that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Push that like button if you like what you see, and thank you again for watching. Bye, guys.